Hi, this Saturday we have two interesting webinars lined up for you. At 10 a.m. we have the Age of Asset Allocation, and at 12 p.m. we have From Miles Away to Kodeeswari, exclusively for NRI women. The registration link are in the description. Do register and join the webinar.
Hi and welcome back to another video for ithought Connect, and in this video we're going to address a very important question: can NRIs invest in a PMS? When it comes to strategic wealth creation and sophisticated investment solutions, portfolio management services, commonly known as PMS, are gathering increasing attention from long-term investors across the globe, especially among non-resident Indians, NRIs, who are looking to grow and retain their wealth back home in India. But there's often one critical question: can NRIs actually invest in a PMS? And if yes, how does this process work is what we're going to look at in this video. PMS strategies typically represent the next level of professional portfolio management, of course. These services, they offer highly customized investment solutions managed by expert portfolio managers and cater largely to HNIs and institutional investors. So a PMS portfolio might include equities, debt, and multi-asset allocations, each designed with a long-term approach to help investors build lasting wealth. What sets a PMS apart is its emphasis on active management, research-driven security selection, and precise portfolio rebalancing, all with the goal of consistent returns, robust risk management, and the magic of superior compounding. So let's talk about the key features that make a PMS such a compelling option. With bespoke, professionally managed strategies, investors enjoy direct ownership of the underlying securities. This offers greater transparency, flexibility, and the ability to tailor the portfolio to suit unique goals and risk profiles. The strategic diversification across asset classes and market sectors also means that one's portfolio is better insulated from those sharp volatilities and movements that can impact the portfolio with what we call a risk. So coming to the important question, can NRIs invest in PMS? The definitive answer is yes. NRIs are eligible to invest in PMS offered by SEBI-registered portfolio managers in India. This empowers them and high net worth individuals to participate meaningfully in Indian markets through tailored and actively managed investment strategies, even when they can't monitor their portfolios daily from wherever they are. So the next question that you might ask will be, how can an NRI get started? So here's a quick guide. NRIs can use either their NRE, that is non-resident external, or NRO, non-resident ordinary bank accounts for investing, subject to certain regulatory requirements and conditions. For most equity PMS, setting up a portfolio investment scheme (PIS) account at their designated bank is essential. This account enables all buying and selling of securities within the PMS. Some non-equity or pooled PMS setups may allow direct investments via NRO accounts without a mandatory PIS linkage, but for classic direct equity PMS, PIS is the norm. The minimum investment size as mandated by SEBI is of course 50 lakhs, and this ensures that PMS remains an exclusive premium service for all committed investors. Here, it's very important to note that like any investment in India, PMS for NRIs involves regulatory nuances. Taxation rules differ. For NRE and NRO account holders, TDS is deducted on capital gains and dividends, but DTAA, Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement, benefits may apply to reduce the overall tax burden. NRI should also expect some paperwork including KYC, documentation to comply with FEMA, and sometimes complex compliance norms that could evolve over time. Also, the movement of funds, repatriation rules, and adherence to annual limits for NRO or NRE accounts must all be kept in mind. But rest assured, professional PMS providers now offer robust onboarding and compliance support dedicated to making the journey as smooth and as digital friendly as possible. Many PMS providers now have streamlined remote onboarding, portfolio tracking, and reporting, allowing NRIs to focus on their global careers without missing Indian market opportunities. So now, why should NRIs seriously consider PMS? The value proposition is extremely compelling. Let's look at some possible reasons. First up, personalized portfolios are built to the investor's exact risk and return requirements. Second, compliance issues and requirements are minimized by professional support teams. Professional management means daily oversight, expert allocation, and timely rebalancing. And then we have strategic diversification, which cuts risk while maximizing potential for long-term growth. And most importantly, direct ownership, detailed transparency, and regular performance reviews. It keeps investors firmly in the loop wherever they are in the world. So for those worried about missing local opportunities, the PMS model bridges that gap between global residency and local wealth creation by providing professional India-specific execution. And at ithought, we have a product that's exclusively for the NRIs, a PMS called NEO, which is designed for those seeking a globally diversified, macro-driven portfolio solution, those wanting simple, transparent, dynamic management, and those who like the comfort of simplicity on the surface with sophistication beneath. So if you are an NRI planning for a secure, growth-focused retirement in India, you can consider NEO or ithought, where confidence and convenience meets professional management. Plan your retirement thoughtfully and let your portfolio do the work even when you're far from home. If you would like to know more about this PMS product, do get in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to help you and NRI create wealth in your home country.